Your job is, you don't have to save the person's life. Your job is now, all right, now let me connect these dots. Let me get this person to someone who can help. You know, somebody in here, is anybody a mechanic? No? Whatever your roles are, like, it's not to go to school for therapy, right? Like, but you can notice these signs and then connect them with a pro. Just like, you know, there's things that I would be done with my car. I would come here to get that done. I wouldn't go to Chuck E. Cheese. So, I don't like it. Right, so, yeah, just those terrifying robots. Okay. So, is it alright if I do some raps real quick?
Yeah.
I can see the tipping point in the distance, continue striving like MJ animating Space Jam, camouflage deep meanings, hiding. Some don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, but they know that they need it. Drive around now with the windows downtown, feel proud when I hear people screaming. You could take what you believe, build with the team, manifest your dreams in, teach the next generation with patient preparation. They can be the change that our parents thought we were. Seeds are all we've got that's pure, your kids. That's for sure. We've got to work. Way back to the word nice. I'll say it to myself inside my mind while I was preseason conditioning. Western Michigan, pushing myself places most people couldn't fit up in. So when you said, who writes anymore, and your hand was hurting? This isn't the rap. There's like a 40% rule that Navy SEALs say, like when you feel that 40%, when you think you can't do anything else, when you did this with your hand, you were at 40% of where you could go. And so if you wrote every day, pretty soon you would stop doing this. And you're right, nobody writes. My handwriting is horrendous. Listen, fam, if you can, focus on a goal and it you can. Achieve and pass the reason that I'm preaching is that I'm he who's practiced. See what's happened? He's a master. Some change you can't even find a reason for. It's like the shifting of the seasons or aging as the days pass. It's going to happen, so you might as well just face it. Most of these lessons here were really pretty basic. Break it down to fundamentals, build it back to greatness, and eradicate the hate, trust if I ain't late, because I'm never really late, just prioritizing what is needed as presented. Inspiration, I can sense it once it enters in my center. It gets intense unless presented, an extension of my pen, and I'm contented or attentive. I can vent in to a microphone, I can feel like I'm right at home hiking the official pike, as a tight as a thought I'd like to hold. True. And we can do nothing for several nights and feel like we have seen the sights from the flights of a million kites. Blurred. I'm doing this for Barbara, for Deborah, for Norma, and my grandma. Shoot. Barbara, for Deborah, for Norma, and for Phil, for Bowsman Schultz, any person I'm shaking hands with. I'm doing this for Jody, for babies, for me, for Kendrick, for Brian, Casey, Kylo, for Morgan, for Newt, for them that for some reason connected. We met out here in the field. We built it and you came with no hit or gimmick, just realness. Feel this like your hand transcribed it, like you did it real quick. Channeling your thoughts is much simpler with layers peeled. If we've met a bunch of times and I always forget your name, please know it's not on purpose. Each earthling I treat the same. All of us are so important, I wouldn't trade in this brain if I could, but make an upgrade to something I'm doing daily. Whatever this means to you, I intended it. We all die, so I'm wondering why we waste so much time on these petty lies, seeping into our psyche, believing the stuff we're serving. All I know is I'm glad to be here till they draw my curtain, wipe the sleep from my eyes. Hello to another 24. It's great to meet you. Today it can be spectacular. Let's take a stroll for like 86,000 seconds, plus a couple more for good measure, and then refresh it. Wipe the sleep from my eyes. Hello to another 24. It's great to meet you. Today it is so spectacular. Let's take a stroll for like 86,000 seconds, plus a couple more for good measure, and then